Hi fellow art enthusiasts, welcome to my channel. Today I have a topic that's crucial for every artist, priming your canvas with gesso and why it's absolutely essential. What is gesso? First things first, let's talk about what gesso is. Gesso is a white paint mixture consisting of a binder mixed with chalk, gypsum or other white pigments. It's used to prepare surfaces like canvas for painting. Why should you prime your canvas with gesso? Well, there are several good reasons. The first one is surface protection. Gesso creates a barrier between your paint and the canvas fibers. This prevents the paint from deteriorating the canvas over time. The second is improved paint adhesion. It provides a toothy surface that gives your paint something to grip onto. This means your color will be more vibrant and your brush strokes will be smoother. Okay, let's get practical. The materials you need: canvas at any size, gesso. I use Talent's brand, but you can use other brands too. For example, you can use Winsor & Newton brand or Schmink brand or any other high quality brands. And a palette knife like this, the size should be big and should be smooth just like this. It's so crucial. And a container of clean water. Make sure your workspace is clean and well ventilated. You can lay down some newspapers or a drop cloth to catch any drips. Take your palette knife and scoop some gesso on your canvas. Apply a thin, even coat of gesso to your canvas. Make sure to cover the entire surface. To start, take more gesso than you think you'll need. This ensures there are no blank spaces left on your canvas, which is crucial for achieving that flawless, smooth surface. Next, gently spread the gesso onto the canvas, following my technique. Once you've evenly spread the gesso and there are no blank spaces, it's time to take the back of your palette knife and gently start smoothing the surface horizontally, applying no pressure at all. Any excess gesso can be easily scraped back into the gesso container using your palette knife. Speaking of which, it's essential to use the palette knife as I demonstrate. During this step, if you notice that it's not improving, it's likely due to excess gesso on your canvas. Simply scrape the excess into the gesso container until you achieve a thin layer. Remember, consistently use the palette knife from the start to the end of the canvas, ensuring a uniform and smooth surface throughout. Consider the type of finish you want for your artwork. If you want a textured surface, you can apply gesso more unevenly. For a smoother finish, strive for an even application. Gesso isn't just for acrylic or oil paintings. You can use it as a base for other media like pastel, charcoal, or even mixed media artworks. Now switch to using the palette knife vertically and repeat the smoothing process from different angles. The goal here is to eliminate any visible palette knife traces on the canvas. If you're reusing a canvas that had a previous artwork in it, gesso is excellent for sealing the old artwork and creating a fresh surface to work on. If your gesso is not creamy and it's a bit stiffened, you can add a little bit of water to make it easier for applying gesso evenly. But here's an important tip: if you add water in your gesso container, it will mold, so add water separately. Don't be afraid to experiment with different gesso application techniques, thicknesses and even colors. It can lead to unique artistic effects and styles. If you're new to priming with gesso, practice on a scrap piece of canvas before working on your main piece. It helps build your technique. And something else to say, while we covered the basic priming technique here, there are various methods to apply gesso, including using brushes or sponges. Feel free to explore and find what works best for your style. Work in a well-ventilated area when applying gesso, especially if you're indoors. Also, consider wearing a mask if you have respiratory sensitivities. Now, another crucial tip to keep in mind is to remember to dry your palette knife after you've finished using it. Gesso has a tendency to dry out very quickly, so cleaning your palette knife promptly helps maintain its effectiveness and prevents any unwanted buildup. This simple step ensures you're ready for your next canvas priming adventure. You can tint your gesso with acrylic paint to create colored backgrounds. This can add depth and harmony to your artwork. If you make a mistake on your canvas, gesso can act as a corrective tool. Simply paint over the area with gesso, let it dry, and start anew. Remember that gesso isn't limited to canvas. You can also use it on other surfaces like wood, paper, or even fabric to prepare them for painting. Then, let it dry completely. This might take a few minutes. You can apply multiple layers of gesso for a thicker, more textured surface. I suggest 3 layers. If you want an ultra smooth surface, you can lightly sand gessoed canvas after it's dry. When sanding, use light, even pressure and make sure to move the sandpaper in a crucial motion. Be cautious not to oversand or damage the canvas beneath the gesso. If you have any question, don't hesitate to ask me on the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please consider liking, sharing, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell to support my channel. Your engagement means a lot and it helps my content to reach more people. Thank you for being part of my community and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye!